Hello children, hope you all are doing good at home. In today's session, we shall be starting with the new lesson in mathematics, that is chapter 2 in your textbook. Before we start with, you have learned how to represent the number with many number of zeros. Maybe if you consider the number 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, like this you can go on writing 10 lakh, next 1 crore, like that you can go on writing children, but you should write so many zeros, isn't it? So what we do is we express by keeping the base as 10. We express such larger numbers, that is with many number of zeros, to its power. Like 10 you will write as 10. 100 means it is 10 to the power 2. You know already 100 is a perfect square of 10. So 100 can also be written as 10 square, you know. In that 10 square children, to the power 2 if it is there means 2 zeros are there followed by 1 anta artha. Similarly, how do you write 1000? 10 to the power 3. 10,000? 10 to the power 4. 10 to the power 5. Like this you will write. Whenever you are mentioning the number like this, the 10 to the power 2 for example, the number 10 is called the base children. The number is called the base. Here it is 10. It may be any number for that sake. That is called the base, and to the power whatever you write 2, 4, 5, that is called as the exponent. It is called as exponent. If you study anywhere about the distance of the sun from our mother earth, or distance of moon from our mother earth, or maybe radius of the earth, such quantities if you measure children, it is very large quantity. You cannot write it is 7 billion kilometers, so 7 lakh 80, sorry, you say 7 billion kilometer andre 7 followed by so many zeros, you cannot sit and write, isn't it? When you write, how do you express that such numbers andre? In the form of exponents or powers. Exponents or powers, either way you can tell them. So how to represent such numbers you have already learnt in your lower class, isn't it children? You have already learnt in your lower class, and this is not something which is new to you. So we shall be learning new lesson, or starting with the new lesson today, that is exponents and powers children. It is very simple and easy chapter. You have already learnt about this in your lower class. It is just the continuation of that. So now it is not like any number, if you are expressing in the terms of exponents or in terms of powers, you can write however you want. No, you cannot. There is certain rules you have to follow. That is how to express the number, how to write it in its simplified form. All this we have to take care of. So you have learned all that under laws of exponents in your lower class, isn't it children? Please recall the things what you have studied in that lesson. Laws of exponents. These are the 5 laws which you have already studied in your lower class. First one is a to the power n divided by a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. How to read also matters. A to the power m divided by a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. If at all you have the number in fractions, if you have a number in fractions such that both the numbers have same base. I already said you what is base and what are exponents. Now a by a it is there. Don't look at the exponents or powers for now. A divided by a ide andre it is having same base. but powers are m and n. They are different. It is not same. So exponents are same, whereas different, whereas base values are same. When you have such numbers or fraction, then how you can write like that? How you can simplify this means it can be simplified by just writing it as a to the power m minus n. What is a? Since both in the numerator and the denominator there is same base, only that can be written only once, and whatever the powers are, the power of the numerator minus the power of the denominator will be the final answer power. So to understand this, let me consider one example. 3 to the power 3 divided by 3 to the power 2 I will take. So you can read it as either 3 power 3 divided by 3 power 2 or 3 cube divided by 3 square also you can read it as. Now children, if you look, both here a and a are same. You will study about, you have already studied about different base also. But in this case you have to observe whether simplify and if 3 cube divided by 3 square is given. So both the base are same. 3 is there. So base are same antivi. So when that is the case, you will write the base value once, that is 3 to the power m minus n. What is in place of m? 3 is there. So 3 minus, you should write, n is what? 2. So what is 3 minus 2 children? It is nothing but 3 to the power 1 or just 3. So what is 3 square by 3 cube? Andre, it is just 3. One more example. There can be negative numbers also, like minus 2 to the power minus 3 divided by 2 to the power minus 7 ittu anta ankolana. Now what is the base? It is minus 2. Since base is same, that is 2 is there in both numerator and denominator, then we say the base values are same. When it is so, you cannot cancel off minus and children, write minus 2 as it is. Now to the power m to the power n, the powers are different. When the powers are different, you have to subtract them or take the difference of them. What is m? Minus 3. When you solve such problems, you should be careful with the sign. M minus n. Now this is m value children. Whenever you get minus to the power, minus powers banbitre, what you will do is put them inside the bracket, that's all. So minus 3, m minus, ಈಗ m value I have substituted as minus 3. E minus sign baribekalla, that I am writing. Minus of n. What is in place of n? Minus 7 is there. So what will be the next step? Minus 2 as it is, minus 3 as it is. Now you have to multiply the sign in order to simplify. What is minus into minus? Plus 7 I2. What is plus 7 minus 3? It is clearly plus 4. Minus 2 to the power 4. Plus 4 anta you need not mention plus sign, it is understood. But if it is negative sign children, you have to mention. This is about the first law of exponent, that is any given number is of the form a to the power m divided by a to the power n, then it can be written as a to the power m minus n. So second law is a power m whole to the power n is equal to a to the power m into n. Say suppose you have 5 to the power 2 whole to the power 3 anta ittu. 5 square whole cube idre, what you simply do? You just multiply a power m is of the form 5 to the power 2. N is equal to 3 here. When that is the case, how you will simplify? You will just write a to the power m into n andre. You will take the product of these two values. 2 3s are 6. 5 to the power minus 3 plus 4 if it is there. How you do? 5 if you want, why 6 we can make. 6 base remains the same. You should multiply the powers. If at all one power is with plus sign and other is with minus sign, you should multiply the signs as well along with the numbers as we did here. Minus into plus is minus, 3 4 goes the 12. So we get 6 to the power minus 12. If at all you have a given number in the form of a power m whole power n, then it is written as a to the power m into. So children, previously this part of the board was not visible. So I am explaining you again. You might have heard to the explanation, though board was not visible. So it is first law of exponent says that a to the power m divided by a to the power n is a to the power m minus n, and have explained the examples. Second law of exponent is a to the power m whole to the power n is a to the power m into n. Any given question is having same base both in numerator and denominator, but different exponents or powers like this, means you will take the difference of numerator power and the denominator power. Similarly, a to the power m whole to the power n, it is a to the power m into n. Next we shall continue with the, understand how to solve if at all the fractions are there with negative powers, children, into n. Third law of exponent is a to the power m into b to the power m is a b to the power whole power m ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Look here, ಇಲ್ಲಿ base same ande both in numerator and denominator. Now you have different bases. Here a is there, here b is there. But look at the exponents, they are same. M only is there. When you have such numbers like 3 to the power 2 into 6 to the power 2, when you have, you can see here 3 and 6 both are different, means base values are different, but look at the powers, they are same, isn't it? Both have to the power 2. When that is the case, what we have to do, the law says us is ab to the power m. Andre you just write the base terms together with whatever sign in between it is there. Along with the sign, you will just write the base values and write the power or the exponent only once. You will write the exponent or power only once, since both the base or both the numbers have same value, that is to the power 2. So in that case you will simplify 18, 6 3 6 is 18 square you will get, and then you can write what is 18 square anta. Like that you should simplify 2 cube into 2 cube plus 5 cube if you have, 2 cube into 5 cube if you have. Again, if you look, base values are different, so with my multiplication sign in between I will write the base values. Powers are same for both, so together we can write what is 2 into 5, 10 to the power 3. What is 10 cube andre 1018 square enu anta you can write. This is how you should solve, children. If at all the given number is of the form a power m, b power m, then it is ab to the power n. These laws are very very important in order to solve the problem, so please practice it. Next, fourth law is a to the power m divided by b to the power m andre a by b whole to the power m. You compare this fourth law with that of the first law. Here children, a and a andre base values was same both in numerator as well as in the denominator. But if you look at the fourth law, the base are different. Illi a ide, illi b ide. In the first law, m and n were the different powers. But if you look here, m and m, same exponents are there. When you have such numbers, illi en madidvi a to the power m minus n baritidvi. But illi children, a by b whole to the power m. Whenever we have different bases with same exponents and multiplication is there andre, you will write the terms as it is and write the power or exponent value only once. 2 and 2 same idrinda onde sati 2 anta baradli alva. Base different ittu, power same ittu. Illunu base different ide, they are a and b, but powers are same. When that is the case, how you do is just write a by b as it is. Illunu 2 ಒಂದೇ ಸತಿ ಬರ್ದಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ n ಒಂದೇ ಸತಿ ಬರೀತೀರಾ, including both numerator and denominator. Say for example 3 cube by 2 cube ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Now 3 and 2 base values are different, whereas its power or the exponent cube is same. When you have such number, it can be written as 3 by 2 whole to the power 3, children. It is written as 3 by 2 whole to the power 3. How can you simplify further? It is simple. Multiply 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 3 by 2. 27 divided by 8 anta baritira. So that is normal multiplication only. But see, instead of finding 3 cube by 2 cube anta idre, since powers are same, we are writing it only once. That is about 4th law. 5th law is very, very simple. For that, look now, base are same. If base are same, and here the first law, power or exponents was different. What will happen if the powers are also different, same on the question? In the first law only, children, already you have base same, a by a there. Power ಏನಿದೆ m and n, exponents are different. What if these are also same andre, it is like a power m by a power m idre ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? If you multiply like that andre, children, I will show you with the help of one example, than this you will understand. 2 square divided by 2 square ittu ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. What you do is 2 to the power 2 minus 2 ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. What is 2 to 2 minus 2? It is 0. So 2 to the power 0 is 1, children. How means? Because in the law we have studied that anything that is a to the power 0 is equal to 1. So any number to the power 0 if you get, that the value is equal to 1. You should not say it is 0. Say suppose 2 power 0 is 1. 100 to the power 0 is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the power 0 is also equal to 1. Any million, crore, whatever you want, billion, trillion, you take, children, to the power 0 if you say, it is equal to 1. So that is about the 5th law of exponent. So a power m by a power n is a to the power m minus n. A power m whole power n is equal to a to the power mn. A power m into b power m is ab to the power m. A power m by b power m is a by m to the power a by b to the power m. And lastly, a to the power 0 is equal to 1, which states that any number to its power 0 is 1. Any number, if you write its power is equal to 0 or exponent is 0, its value will be equal to 1, children. So this is about the law of exponents. In your previous years, you have studied about these laws, but it was only with respect to the positive powers. In this session or in this lesson, you will be learning about the negative powers. How we shall study now with the help of examples.